Good morning, guys. The weather's been really nice lately, so I hope you've been spending some time outside. It's supposed to be pretty hot this week, so you should ask your parents if you can play outside in the water. It will feel really nice and be really fun. Conan, Asher, and I played outside in the water a few days ago, and we had a really good time. We also got a badminton set. If you don't know what badminton is, it's a game you play outside that's kind of like volleyball and tennis mixed together. It's really fun. Also, Conan turned 6 last week on Thursday. He got some fun presents, and we made him a big cake with Super Mario on top. I drew the Mario, so it wasn't that good, but it was still cool. I hope you guys have some fun things to do at home and outside this week. I like to lay outside and look at all the pretty clouds up in the sky. It's important to go outside and get fresh air and sunshine. It keeps you healthy. And running around and playing keeps your body feeling good. Just make sure to wash your hands when you get back inside so you don't get dirt and germs everywhere. And let me respond to Morgan, who made a comment on one of my last videos, who said that I should grow my beard back. I am growing it back. I just shave it off every once in a while. So stay tuned, true believers, and the beard shall return. So let's do our opening together. Repeat after me if you'd like, or just do the hand symbols with me. We are Unitarian Universalists. We are the church of the open mind, the loving heart, and the helping hands. Together we care for our earth and work for friendship and peace in our world. Let's begin. Do you know what a leader is? That's right. A leader is a person who guides others, a person who shows other people how to do things or where to go. A leader is someone who can make people around them feel better because the leader knows what to do. What are some leaders you can think of? I'm sure you're thinking about your parents or grandparents, maybe your teacher, a coach, a mayor, a president, or a scientist. But did you know that kids, just like you, can be leaders too? That's right. Have you ever taught someone how to play a game or maybe showed someone to a secret hiding spot? You were being a leader. Maybe your teacher picked someone in class to help her collect schoolwork or lead lines or make sure everyone is staying quiet when the teacher has to leave the classroom for a minute. That kid is now being a leader. If you're in Cub Scouts, a kid will be picked to be pack leader. These are all ways that kids can be leaders. When someone is picked to be the leader, are they the leader the whole time? No, that's right. People usually take turns being a leader. That's because it wouldn't be fair if only one person got to be the leader the whole time. And it's also not fun to have to be the leader all the time. Sometimes you just want to take a break and let someone else be the leader for a little bit. As Unitarian Universalists, we believe in being fair to others, so we think it's a good idea to take turns being the leader. If you're playing with your friends, do you want to sometimes decide what games you get to play? Yeah, you do. But you don't want to have to make all the decisions all the time. It's tiring. So sometimes you want somebody else to be the leader. And here's something I want you guys to think about. What are some things that a good leader should have? Or some things that a good leader should do? That's right. A leader should be fair. A leader should listen to what other people have to say. A leader should sometimes let others lead. And a leader should be kind to others. I want to tell you guys a story right quick about some mice and a cat. There were some mice who lived on a farm and had a good life. They could run around all day and eat whatever they wanted. But one day, the farmer got a cat, and the cat was really good at catching the mice. The cat was so quiet when she moved that none of the mice could hear her coming. So the mice had a meeting to decide what to do about the cat. Many of them came up with ideas, but none of them were very good. Finally, one mouse said, "I listened to everything you guys said, and none of it was very good. But I have the solution. We should tie a bell to the cat's collar so we can hear her coming." And the rest of the mice thought this was a really good idea. But an old wise mouse spoke up and said, That's a really good idea. But let me ask you a question. Who's going to put the bell on the cat? None of the mice said anything. None of them could think of what to say. Do you think that the mouse who came up with the idea of putting the bell on the cat was being a good leader? I don't think he was. A good leader isn't just someone who comes up with good ideas. A good leader also has to come up with good plans to make sure that the ideas can be done, that the ideas are realistic. Can you guys think of a way that the mice can take care of the problem that they're having? If you can, put it in the comments below and I'll talk about it on my next video. Have you ever had to work in a group with other people to solve a problem? What was that like? Were there any leaders in the group, and how did they act like leaders? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Next week, we'll talk a little more about leadership and how we could be leaders in our lives and in the church. So until then, make sure to be good for your parents, do your schoolwork, play outside, and don't pick your nose. Bye, guys.